Hey there, boys and girls, moms and dads. It's time for the Rini installment for today in from beautiful Paradise, otherwise known as Venice, Florida, Southwest Florida. I'm very excited. This is my YouTube channel. I'm also starting my podcast channel, which will be all over on iTunes and Spotify and iHeartRadio networks and everything else. So you can always tune in with that. I'm going to really concentrate on these two forms of my new work, if you will, because the shows are less and less right now, especially with this pandemic going on. Don't get that Coronas. I'm telling you, it's bad. It'll hurt you. But I'm working on getting back to work. And all that's going to be under the umbrella of the Greg Rini Show. But on the YouTube channel and on my podcast is going to be some fun stuff. I guarantee you we'll have some fun stuff. I'm going to be doing Rini rants, and I'm going to be discussing certain things that kind of hit you and make you go, I'm going to be doing my cooking demonstrations of my favorite Rini recipes. Forget about it. I'm going to be doing silly things, like I'm going to videotape me going to different restaurants or attractions in Southwest Florida. I'm going to be having my shows, not all my shows, not all parts of my shows, but there'll be highlights. On my podcast, really exciting. I've got some guests lined up that I'm going to interview on my podcast, and we're going to get all the behind the scenes stuff, people with which you may know already or people you should know, and that's the whole purpose of it. So look forward to that, because I am. But today, before Father's Day, entertainers, we got whacked bad. I don't mean to woe is me. I never have gotten anything. I've always tried to raise money for St. Jude and other worthy charities, but I've been out of work for 3 months. I applied for unemployment, don't qualify. So I got no assistance whatsoever. I'm just an honorably discharged United States Marine. What do I got coming? But anyway, I digress. I need your help with something, and it's very painless. And it's actually beneficial for you to help me. Let me tell you why. I have an opportunity from, I got a small stockbroker account, and this company is new, but it's totally legit, totally FDIC insured, just like Ameritrade, just like Schwab, just like JP Morgan Chase. All of them, they're all the same. They all have the same license with the Federal Securities Commission. I've had this account for like 8 months, but they have a promotion going on that if I share it with so many people, based on my being a customer for a while, I get to give you a free share of stock. And then if you get it, I get it. So you will receive, if you follow my directions, which are really easy, totally safe, this is not a scam. This is what a company calls their COA, I think it is, which is cost of acquired customer, cost of acquisition. I can't say the word. I'm just a singer. What do you want? Think I'm a brain surgeon? Forget about it. Oh, yeah. But anyway, all seriousness, you will get, if you, right below this thing, there's a link. And if you click on that link, there's actually two, but I'll get into that in a moment. If you click on that first top link, which is what I prefer you to do, if you can do anything, you will be taken to this broker company, and then you can open an account. Any time of day, from anywhere. You could do it in your underwear. I did. But you open an account, and it's like opening a bank account. Then what you do is, once you open your account, you verify The email you'll get a verification, and then you just verify so they know that you're a real person and not some scammy computer bot thing. Once your account is open and they say congratulations, you need to do this, and this is very important. You need to do this right away for me. I don't, you know me, I've never asked, people ask, I don't even advertise my CDs, which are available, because I feel I never want to impose, but I really need it, folks, because it's been really tough. And there's tons of other people that are out there that have it way worse than me, and I realize that, but that doesn't negate the fact that I haven't had any work in a while, and entertainers are generally the last to come back from anything. I know because I went through it with all the other previous headaches like 2008 and all that other stuff. So I'm only asking, and I only feel comfortable to ask because it's not going to cost you absolutely nothing. When you open an account, they don't charge you to open an account or to maintain an account. Remember, like the old days, you used to have a bank account and then they charge you like $6 a month. They don't charge you any service fee whatsoever to have this account open. They don't require you to maintain any balance other than $100 for this promotion. When you transfer 100 or more, if you have it and you want, maybe you've been thinking about doing stocks or securities or options, they're a full service, just like JP Morgan and stuff. But the exciting thing is they have no commission trading, which means you could buy a share of stock for $10, or 1,000 shares of stock for $10 times 1,000. God bless you. And it's zero commission fee. When you sell it, zero commission fee. No commissions whatsoever on buying or selling of any of the securities. So, and it's FDIC insured. I think it's up to $500,000. We're only talking about $100 here. If you want to put in more, you can put in more. But as soon as you do that, as soon as you open the account, and then you put in a transfer into your account, which you could do from your checking or savings or whatever. Just put your bank, in the bottom of the deposit thing. It has the first long letters and then the second number, and not letters, but the first set of numbers, that's your bank ID. And then the second set of numbers, which is your checking account or savings account number. And then if it's checking account, I think there's like 3 or 4 or 5 if you've been writing a lot of checks. That's the check number itself, but they don't need that. So the first set of numbers, your bank ID, and you do that, $100 minimum. It takes about two to say 5 business days for once you press the button for your bank to actually have it arrive at the brokerage account. As soon as that happens and they see that, then they will give you the opportunity to claim your share. And all you got to do is go to the settings, go claim my free stock. Hit the button. Call me if you have any questions. I'll show you if you can't find it. You claim your stock, and then boom, you're going to get one share of stock that's worth anywhere from $12 all the way up to $1,400. No kidding. No BS. I have shared this with other people. I now have stock in there, and it was really good because I did it during this whole Coronis virus going on. Don't get that virus. Don't get that Coronis now. You stay safe. Wear that mask. I've gotten some shares, and they gave it to me during the pits of the market, and they all went up. So even though it was $12 when I got it, it's worth like $30 now because the market has gone back. So all these stocks, even the $12 stocks, if you happen to get that, are probably by December going to be worth 2 or 3 times that amount once the market fully recovers. And it will. This will be all a bad dream and behind us, all of it, every part of it, the virus and all of this conflict will all go behind us. We have a great nation. We're very resilient. We will overcome this. I'm a Marine, and I believe that I would die for my country. I love my country. I'm a patriot through and through, and I assure you we will get through this. So even if you get the smallest amount, $12 stock, it probably will go up if you hold on to it. It'll probably go up if you just leave it there. Because what I would suggest you to do is if you're not planning on buying or selling stocks, and you should only do that if you know what you're doing, because it's a legal form of gambling. But this isn't gambling. Once you get your deposit in there and you get your free stock, in 31 days or more, you can then withdraw that $100 deposit back out if you didn't buy any stocks with it. If you just left it in there, you could draw it back to your bank for $0 and keep the stock. You could leave the stock in the account, or you could sell the stock and withdraw that with the $100, whatever value it is. If it's $1,400, God bless you, and I hope and I pray, because how big of a hero would I be at that point for you helping me help you? Or is it me helping you help me? Whatever. But that would be awesome. That's what I'm hoping and praying for. And I hope whenever you watch these videos, if you're not, first off, this is what I really need from you big time, and this is totally, absolutely effortless. Down there, I need you to click the subscribe, and then that little bell that's to the right of the subscription button, because that will alert you anytime I put up a new video, a new chapter of the Greg Rini Show. And also really important, because it will help spread, the algorithm with YouTube will consider my stuff relevant for other things. And if you hit the like button down there as well. And then finally, very importantly, I want you guys to comment the hell out of everything. Every time you see me doing a video, if you enjoyed it, even if you didn't enjoy it, or if you particularly want to see a lot more of whatever that video was, please let me know your feedback. I want to hear from everybody, because that's eventually going to allow you guys to produce my future shows. That's going to tell me what you guys most want to hear. The more likes I get on the videos, each video, and with the more comments I get, I'm going to be able to tweak things. I'm going to be able to add or subtract things. I'm a big boy. I can take criticism. Be nice, but I can take criticism, constructive, and want it and hope to get it, because I don't claim to know everything. This video is going to look so stupid in about 10 years when I have a polished video up that's going to be like, yeah, that was like in the beginning. But hey, I really would love your help. And there's another link below that as well. If you have $200, I have another brokerage company, which is also going to give you a share of stock and me a share of stock. But the first one is helping me, because I've shared stocks before, so it's giving me a special twofer bonus if I can get so many people to join us. And it'll help me out big time get through this. Because again, I got nothing. I got turned down from, I lost all my gigs that were scheduled. I am coming back. I do have a gig tomorrow for my seniors, which is the first gig other than my Greg Rini Show Driveway Edition. By the way, we raised $225 for the heroes of the pandemic. So thank you for that, for if you participated in that. I know my cousin Hunter gave $25, and so I thank you for that. So if you can, please do this for me. I guarantee you it's totally legit. There's nothing risky whatsoever, not even 1%. And I personally guarantee it. If you have any problems, I will, if you don't get your $100 back, or which is the worst case scenario, I promise I will give it back to you. Okay? Absolutely. I totally believe this is a no-brainer. This helps you, it helps me, and I really need it. So I don't want a GoFundMe page. I don't want any charities like that. I like to give, if I get something, you know, if you give me applause for singing you a song, it's a great two-way street. Can't do my shows right now. Oh, I got sidetracked. I do that a lot because the brain is just, there's just so much spaghetti going on in there. I have my first show tomorrow on Father's Day for my seniors. Not really, so I can't share it with the public or anything. It's a private show, and it's out on the patio, so they'll be safe, and I'll be safe. And then on July, I think it's 23rd, I'll be back at Cascade in Punta Gorda, Florida. So if you're down here during that time, that'll be my comeback after 4 months with no paycheck. So, lots coming. Got a lot of great stuff too for St. Jude coming up too, that I'm really excited about, and I hope that you guys enjoy that and want to be a part of that. You know, you all know St. Jude is just off the hook phenomenal, and you know how much I love them and have supported them and raised thousands of dollars for them. So that's coming up. The two links are right below. Please do the top one if you only can help, you know, do that one. If you have an extra 100 that you can put aside for just 30 days, you'll get it back. You're not going to lose anything. You're not going to do no service fees or transfer fees or anything like that. If you can afford it, and don't do it unless you can truly afford it, because this is not meant to hurt you. It's meant to help both of us. So, but if you can do that, do it on both of those. And one other thing before I go, because I got to go make pasta. No. Yeah, pasta. Is that pasta? Yeah, pasta. Before I go, I would like, oh, no. My brain is pasta. I'm going to get it. Oh, hey, remember how much cover charge was? What are you thinking? Oh, yeah. But anyway, don't forget, subscribe, like, comment, all that stuff. The 2 links. First one is the one I need you to do most. If you could do both, thank you so much. That'd be great. Once you do that, once you open that account, you guys are going to be able to share this with anybody you guys know, and it won't be have to do it because my promotion ends tomorrow night. So you got to do this for me by Father's Day, June, what is it, 21st? Yes, 21st, midnight. It'll take you 10 minutes from smartphone, iPad, desktop, laptop, anything. I promise you. So sign up on that, follow the link, and because that'll tell them it's coming from me. If I get that promotion, then it'll help. But once you do that, immediately you can share your own promotion, because everybody that signs up, they'll allow you to share it with anybody you know that can do the same thing I'm asking of you, and then they'll get a $1,200 to $1,400 stock, somewhere in there, and you will as well for referring them. So if you refer 10 people, you're going to have 10 stocks plus the one I got you. It ain't bad. It's good. So let's do this. Okay? So this is Greg Rini. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the bell, and comment. I'm going to talk to you soon. I love you. I can't wait to see everybody again. I miss you all. Have a beautiful, happy Father's Day, and God bless. Greg Rini. Ciao for now.